Back here at 10:30, first responders across the country were some of the first people eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine, but some of them are turning it down.
Spotlight on America's Katie Davis investigates what's behind that trend and whether it puts the public's health at risk.
They're on the front lines every day, often in direct contact with people who could have COVID-19. That's why infectious disease specialist Dr. Erica Hardy says first responders were prioritized for vaccines.
It's really important that we take care of people in person and be there if people get sick. And same with first responders. They have such an important role in our community.
But while millions of Americans eagerly await their turn for the vaccine, Spotlight on America learned some first responders are holding out.
Because our jobs are inherently more dangerous than some others, we're a little desensitized.
Derek Silva is president of the Firefighters Union in Providence, Rhode Island. He's fully vaccinated, but the city says 35% of his coworkers opted out during the first round of vaccines offered to them, along with 44% of police officers.
Any concern that firefighters who opt not to get vaccinated could still get exposed and get COVID or could unknowingly transmit it.
It's definitely a concern of ours.
We learned it's a concern from coast to coast. In Green Bay, Wisconsin, 59% of police got a shot during the first round, 41% did not. In Salt Lake City, about 80% of firefighters got the shot, 20% did not. And we learned some departments simply don't know. Seattle Police and Fire told Spotlight on America they're not tracking how many employees are vaccinated. Neither is the Washington State Patrol.
Sometimes police officers and firefighters and first responders think of themselves as extraordinary people, and I say they're not. They're ordinary people who choose to perform an extraordinary job.
Professor Michael Brady of Salve Regina University is a retired police chief and attorney who teaches justice administration. I ask him what's behind the reluctance of some first responders.
I think it's that human side of public safety employees that are concerned about what are the long-term effects of this virus and this vaccination.
Police and fire departments have encouraged the vaccine, but most have not made it mandatory. One reason for holding off on the vaccine that Spotlight on America heard again and again is that first responders across the country have already had COVID and recovered. But experts say it's not clear how long that natural immunity might last.
One of the other things we don't think about is the decision not to receive vaccine is not without risk either.
But the balance might be shifting. Silva says a survey taken a few weeks ago showed only about half of Providence firefighters felt ready to get the vaccine. Since then, the numbers have increased.
And now we're somewhere around that 66 to 70%. So it's encouraging. Obviously, we have some work to do.
Experts hope that trend will continue nationwide in the months ahead.
You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, and that's what they should do.
For Spotlight on America, I'm Katie Davis.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.